Welcome to tonight's sleep story, a journey into the enchanting world of the Serene Voyage. Before we set sail on this tranquil adventure, take a moment to settle into a comfortable position. Let your body sink into your mattress, feeling fully supported and at ease. Adjust your blankets or pillow if you need to, creating a cozy space just for you. If you're eager to dive straight into the story, you can skip this opening and breathing guidance. Timestamps for each chapter can be found in the description. Now, let's take a soothing breath together. Slowly inhale through your nose, allowing the air to flow easily and naturally, like the gentle breeze that fills the sails of our protagonist, Caelum. Then, exhale gently through your mouth like a soft sigh of relief, mimicking the rhythmic lapping of waves against the shore. With each breath, feel your body softening and releasing any tension. Imagine a gentle wave flowing in with each inhale and washing away the day as you exhale. Just as the sea whispers guide Caelum on his peaceful voyage. If your mind begins to wander, that's okay. Just let your thoughts drift by, like clouds in a peaceful sky or the gentle bobbing of Caelum's boat on the calm sea. Gently return your attention to your breathing or the sound of my voice. There's nothing you need to do now except listen and allow the story to carry you into rest. Join Caelum as he embarks on his serene voyage, encountering bioluminescent bays, melodic coves, crystal grottos, and ultimately the legendary Island of Tranquility. Let the gentle sounds, pleasant scents, and calming activities of his journey lull you into a state of deep relaxation and peaceful sleep. Let's begin. Chapter 1: The Whispering Shores. In the quiet harbor of Marisport, where the sun painted the sky with hues of pink and orange, Caelum prepared his boat for the journey ahead. The village was still, the air filled with the subtle scent of salt water and the faint, comforting sounds of distant gulls. Caelum's boat, the Serenity, was a small, sturdy vessel with a single sail that billowed gently in the soft morning breeze. As he untied the rope from the dock, Caelum felt a sense of peaceful anticipation. He had heard tales of the legendary Island of Tranquility since he was a child, stories whispered by old sailors and dreamers alike. The island was said to possess a magical aura of peace, a place where the weary could find solace and the troubled could find rest. Caelum, with his heart full of curiosity and his spirit yearning for calm, decided it was time to seek this sanctuary. The Serenity glided smoothly away from the dock, the wooden hull creaking softly as it met the gentle waves. Caelum took a deep breath, inhaling the fresh, cool air, and felt a profound sense of peace wash over him. The sea had always been his sanctuary, a place where he could escape the noise of the world and find solace in its rhythmic movements. As he navigated the calm waters, the soft lapping of waves against the hull created a soothing melody. The sea whispered secrets to him, its voice a gentle murmur that guided his journey. Caelum listened intently, allowing the rhythm of the sea to lull him into a state of deep relaxation. The sun warmed his skin, its golden rays casting a soft glow over the water. The coastline slowly faded from view, replaced by the vast expanse of the serene sea. The horizon blended seamlessly with the sky, creating an endless canvas of blue. Caelum felt a sense of freedom, a release from the constraints of land. Here, on the open water, he was at one with the elements, a part of the natural harmony that surrounded him. As he continued along, the gentle rocking of the boat became a comforting rhythm, a lullaby sung by the sea itself. Caelum's thoughts drifted, carried away by the soft breeze and the hypnotic motion of the waves. He remembered the stories his grandmother used to tell him, tales of magical creatures and enchanted lands. Hidden within the folds of the sea, gradually he noticed the subtle changes in the water's color, shifting from a deep blue to a lighter, more inviting shade. The air grew warmer, the scent of salt water mingling with the faint aroma of distant flowers. Caelum knew he was approaching the first leg of his journey, a place where the sea's magic began to reveal itself. The whispers of the sea grew louder, their melodies more insistent. Caelum closed his eyes, letting the sounds wash over him, feeling the gentle vibrations resonate within his chest. The sea was speaking to him, its voice a soothing lullaby that promised peace and tranquility. As the sun dipped lower in the sky, painting the horizon with shades of gold and crimson, Caelum felt a deep sense of contentment. The day had been filled with gentle sounds and pleasant scents, a symphony of sensations that had lulled him into a state of profound relaxation. The sea, with its endless rhythm and soothing whispers, had become his guide, leading him towards the Island of Tranquility. With a soft sigh, Caelum opened his eyes, taking in the beauty of the sunset. The colors reflected off the water, creating a shimmering path that seemed to lead directly to his destination. He felt a sense of gratitude, a deep appreciation for the peace and tranquility that the sea had brought him. As the first stars began to appear in the sky, Caelum settled into his boat, the gentle rocking lulling him into a state of deep relaxation. The whispers of the sea continued to sing to him, their melodies a soothing lullaby that promised a night of peaceful dreams. With a contented smile, Caelum drifted off to sleep, his journey towards the Island of Tranquility just beginning. The gentle sounds of the sea, the soft lapping of waves, and the rustling of the breeze created a symphony of relaxation, a lullaby sung by nature itself. As the night deepened, the stars above twinkled softly, their light reflecting off the calm waters, creating a serene and magical atmosphere. Caelum's journey was one of peace and tranquility, a voyage towards inner calm and the soothing embrace of the legendary island. And so, with the sea's whispers guiding him, Caelum continued on his serene voyage, his heart filled with a deep sense of peace and his spirit yearning for the tranquility that awaited him. Chapter 2: The Bioluminescent Bay. Under the canopy of a starlit sky, Caelum awoke to the soft rhythmic sound of waves lapping against the serenity. The night air was cool and refreshing, carrying with it the subtle scent of the sea. He stretched gently, feeling the calm and restful energy that the sea always brought him. The moon cast a silvery glow on the water, illuminating his path as he continued his journey toward the Island of Tranquility. As he sailed on, the water began to change. At first, it was a subtle shift, a slight shimmer that caught his eye, but as he ventured further, the sea transformed into a spectacle of ethereal beauty. Bioluminescent plankton lit up the water, creating a mesmerizing display of soft, glowing light. The waves sparkled with 1,000 tiny stars, each one dancing and flickering in the gentle currents. Caelum anchored his boat, feeling a sense of awe and wonder. He leaned over the side, watching as the glowing water lapped against the hull. The light was soft and soothing, casting a warm golden glow on his face. The air was filled with the gentle sounds of the sea, the soft murmur of waves, and the distant whisper of the wind. With a deep breath, Caelum decided to dive into the enchanted waters. He slipped over the side of the boat, feeling the warm, glowing liquid envelop him. The water was silky and smooth, caressing his skin like a gentle embrace. As he swam, the bioluminescent plankton seemed to dance around him, their light reflecting the peaceful rhythm of his heartbeat. The magical light seemed to respond to his movements, creating a trail of sparkling stardust in his wake. Caelum felt a deep sense of connection to the sea, as if the water itself was welcoming him, guiding him on his journey. The gentle currents carried him, the soft, glowing light creating a path that led him deeper into the bay. As he swam, Caelum noticed the subtle scents that filled the air. The fresh, salty aroma of the sea mingled with the faint, sweet fragrance of the bioluminescent plankton. The combination was intoxicating, a soothing blend that deepened his sense of relaxation and tranquility. Gradually, Caelum's thoughts drifted, carried away by the gentle sounds and pleasant scents that surrounded him. He felt a profound sense of peace, a deep connection to the natural world that enveloped him. The sea, with its glowing waters and soothing whispers, had become his sanctuary, a place of deep relaxation and inner calm. With a contented sigh, Caelum floated on his back, looking up at the stars above. The night sky was a canvas of twinkling lights, each one a beacon of peace and tranquility. The gentle rocking of the waves lulled him into a state of deep relaxation, the soft glowing light of the bioluminescent plankton creating a serene and magical atmosphere. As he drifted, Caelum felt a sense of gratitude, a deep appreciation for the peace and tranquility that the sea had brought him. The bioluminescent bay was a place of enchantment, a sanctuary where the weary could find solace and the troubled could find rest. With a soft smile, Caelum closed his eyes, feeling the gentle embrace of the sea carry him towards a night of peaceful dreams. The gentle sounds of the sea, the soft lapping of waves, and the rustling of the breeze created a symphony of relaxation, a lullaby sung by nature itself. As the night deepened, the stars above twinkled softly, their light reflecting off the calm, glowing waters, creating a serene and magical atmosphere. Caelum's journey was one of peace and tranquility, a voyage towards inner calm and the soothing embrace of the legendary island. And so, with the sea's whispers and the soft, glowing light of the bioluminescent plankton guiding him, Caelum continued on his serene voyage, his heart filled with a deep sense of peace and his spirit yearning for the tranquility that awaited him. The bay had been a place of enchantment, a sanctuary where he could find solace and rest, preparing him for the journey ahead. Chapter 3: The Melodic Cove. Caelum awoke to the soft golden light of dawn filtering through the mist that hung over the water. The bioluminescent bay had been a place of enchantment, but now it was time to continue his journey towards the Island of Tranquility. With a gentle breeze filling his sail, he navigated the serenity out of the bay and towards the open sea. As the sun rose higher in the sky, its warm rays caressed Caelum's skin, filling him with a sense of peace and contentment. The sea was calm, the waves gently lapping against the hull of his boat, creating a soothing rhythm that lulled him into a state of deep relaxation. The air was filled with the subtle scent of salt water and the faint, sweet aroma of distant flowers. After sailing for some time, Caelum noticed a change in the landscape. The coastline, which had been a distant, hazy line, began to take on a more defined shape. He saw cliffs rising from the sea, their rugged surfaces softened by the lush greenery that clung to them. The cliffs were dotted with hidden coves and inlets, each one a secret sanctuary waiting to be discovered. Guided by the gentle whispers of the sea, Caelum steered his boat towards one of the coves. As he approached, he heard the soft melodic sounds of birdsong carrying on the breeze. The air was filled with a harmony of tweets and trills, a symphony of nature that welcomed him to this peaceful haven. Anchoring his boat in the shallow waters, Caelum stepped onto the shore. The beach was a stretch of soft golden sand, warm and inviting beneath his feet. He walked slowly, feeling the gentle grains shift and settle with each step. The cove was surrounded by tall, ancient trees, their leaves rustling softly in the breeze, adding to the melodic chorus that filled the air. As he ventured further into the cove, Caelum discovered the source of the enchanting melodies. Perched among the branches of the trees were birds of every color and size, their feathers shimmering in the dappled sunlight. These were no ordinary birds. They were enchanted creatures, their songs imbued with a magic that soothed the soul and brought a deep sense of tranquility to all who listened. Caelum found a comfortable spot beneath one of the ancient trees and sat down, leaning back against the rough trunk. He closed his eyes, allowing the harmonious tunes to wash over him. The melodies seemed to resonate within him, their gentle rhythms synchronizing with his heartbeat, deepening his sense of peace and relaxation. The air was filled with the pleasant scents of the cove, the fresh, earthy aroma of the forest, the sweet fragrance of the flowers that bloomed among the trees, and the subtle, salty tang of the sea. The combination was intoxicating, a soothing blend that further enhanced the calming effect of the birdsong. Time seemed to slow down as Caelum sat there, enveloped in the melodic symphony of the cove. The gentle rustling of the leaves, the soft murmur of the sea, and the harmonious songs of the birds all blended together, creating a lullaby that lulled him into a state of profound relaxation. His thoughts drifted, carried away by the gentle sounds and pleasant scents that surrounded him. With a contented sigh, Caelum felt a deep sense of gratitude for the peace and tranquility that the cove had brought him. This was a place of enchantment, a sanctuary where the weary could find solace and the troubled could find rest. The Melodic Cove was a testament to the magic of nature, a reminder of the healing power of its gentle sounds and soothing rhythms. As the sun began to set, painting the sky with hues of gold and crimson, Caelum felt a profound sense of contentment. The day had been filled with gentle sounds and pleasant scents, a symphony of sensations that had lulled him into a state of deep relaxation. The Melodic Cove had been a place of enchantment, a sanctuary where he could find solace and rest, preparing him for the journey ahead. And so, with the harmonious songs of the enchanted birds and the gentle whispers of the sea guiding him, Caelum continued on his serene voyage, his heart filled with a deep sense of peace and his spirit yearning for the tranquility that awaited him on the legendary island. Chapter 4: The Crystal Grotto. The melodies of the enchanted birds stayed with Caelum as he left the Melodic Cove, their harmonious tunes echoing in his mind like a beautiful dream. With the setting sun casting a warm, goldish, golden glow over the sea, he continued his journey, the gentle rocking of the serenity lulling him into a state of deep relaxation. As the stars began to twinkle in the night sky, Caelum noticed a peculiar formation in the cliffs ahead. The moonlight illuminated a narrow opening, revealing a hidden entrance to what appeared to be a grotto. Intrigued, he steered his boat towards the cliffs, the sea's whispers guiding him closer. Upon approaching the entrance, Caelum was struck by the ethereal beauty of the crystal formations that adorned the walls. They sparkled with iridescent colors, casting a soft, calming light that danced on the surface of the water. The air was cool and refreshing, filled with a subtle mineral scent that was both invigorating and soothing. Caelum anchored his boat and stepped into the shallow water, feeling the smooth, cool pebbles beneath his feet. As he walked deeper into the grotto, the crystals seemed to come alive, their lights pulsating gently as if welcoming him to this enchanted sanctuary. The sound of dripping water echoed through the chamber, creating a gentle, rhythmic melody that resonated within the crystal walls. At the heart of the grotto, Caelum discovered a pool of clear, still water. The surface reflected the dancing lights of the crystals above, creating a mesmerizing spectacle that filled him with a sense of awe and wonder. He knelt down, feeling the cool, smooth stone beneath his knees, and took a deep breath, inhaling the fresh, calming air. As he exhaled, Caelum felt a profound sense of peace wash over him. The crystal grotto was a place of deep tranquility, a sanctuary where the stresses of the world seemed to melt away, leaving only a serene and calm atmosphere. The gentle dripping of water, the soft pulsating light of the crystals, and the cool, refreshing air all combined to create a soothing symphony that lulled him into a state of deep relaxation. Caelum reached out, touching the surface of the pool with his fingertips. The water was cool and silky, its gentle ripples creating a hypnotic pattern that further deepened his sense of calm. He felt a connection to the enchanted waters, as if the pool itself was welcoming him, inviting him to immerse himself in its soothing embrace. With a soft sigh, Caelum slipped into the pool, feeling the cool, silky water envelop him. The crystals above pulsed with a gentle light, their colors shifting and blending in a mesmerizing display. The water seemed to resonate with the rhythm of his heartbeat, creating a harmonious symphony that filled him with a deep sense of tranquility. As he floated in the pool, Caelum's thoughts drifted, carried away by the gentle sounds and soothing sensations that surrounded him. The crystal grotto was a place of enchantment, a sanctuary where the weary could find solace and the troubled could find rest. The magical crystals and the calming waters combined to create a profoundly relaxing experience, one that left Caelum feeling rejuvenated and at peace. Time seemed to stand still as Caelum floated in the pool, the gentle pulsating of the crystals and the soft dripping of water creating a lullaby that lulled him into a state of deep relaxation. His breaths became slower, deeper, matching the rhythm of the enchanted waters. The cool, refreshing air filled his lungs, further enhancing the calming effect of the grotto. With a contented smile, Caelum felt a deep sense of gratitude for the peace and tranquility that the crystal grotto had brought him. This was a place of magic, a testament to the healing power of nature and its ability to soothe the soul. The enchanted waters and the iridescent crystals had created a sanctuary of calm, a place where he could find solace and rest, preparing him for the final leg of his journey. As Caelum emerged from the pool, feeling refreshed and rejuvenated, he knew that his voyage was nearing its end. The crystal grotto had been a place of deep tranquility, a sanctuary that had prepared him for the final steps of his journey towards the Island of Tranquility. With the gentle whispers of the sea and the soothing memories of the grotto guiding him, Caelum continued on his serene voyage, his heart filled with a deep sense of peace and his spirit yearning for the tranquility that awaited him. Chapter 5: The Island of Tranquility. Under the watchful gaze of the moon and stars, Caelum sailed away from the crystal grotto, its iridescent glow fading into the night. The sea's whispers guided him gently, their soft melodies blending with the rhythmic lapping of waves against the serenity. The air was filled with the subtle scent of salt water and the faint, sweet aroma of distant flowers, a promise of the paradise that lay ahead. As dawn broke, revealing a sky painted with hues of pink and orange, Caelum saw a shape emerging from the mist. His heart swelled with anticipation as the form became clearer, the legendary Island of Tranquility materializing before his eyes. The shore was lined with soft, golden sand, and the air it was filled with the scent of exotic flowers and the gentle rustling of palm leaves. Caelum anchored the Serenity in the shallow, crystal-clear waters and stepped onto the shore. The sand was warm and velvety beneath his feet, each grain shifting gently with every step. The beach was a sanctuary of peace, the sound of the waves and the rustling of the leaves creating a soothing symphony that resonated deep within him. Walking inland, Caelum discovered a lush, verdant forest filled with ancient trees and vibrant flora. The air was cool and refreshing, the scent of flowers and earth mingling to create an intoxicating aroma. Sunlight filtered through the canopy, casting dappled shadows on the forest floor. The gentle sounds of nature, the rustling of leaves, the soft chirping of birds, and the distant murmur of a waterfall, all combined to create a lullaby that deepened his sense of tranquility. As he ventured deeper into the forest, Caelum found a serene grove where the leaves rustled gently, and the air was filled with a sense of deep, abiding peace. At the heart of the grove stood an ancient tree, its massive trunk twisted with age, and its leaves shimmering in the soft, golden light. Beneath the tree, a crystal-clear spring bubbled gently, its waters reflecting the dancing leaves above. Caelum sat down beside the spring, feeling the cool, soft moss beneath him. He took a deep breath, inhaling the fresh, calming air, and felt a profound sense of peace wash over him. The Island of Tranquility was a place of deep serenity, a sanctuary where the weary could find solace and the troubled could find rest. Closing his eyes, Caelum listened to the gentle sounds of the grove, the rustling of the leaves, the soft murmur of the spring, and the distant chirping of birds all blended together, creating a harmonious symphony that lulled him into a state of deep relaxation. His thoughts drifted, carried away by the gentle sounds and soothing sensations that surrounded him. Time seemed to slow down as Caelum sat there, enveloped in the tranquil atmosphere of the grove. The gentle rustling of the leaves, the soft murmur of the spring, and the harmonious songs of the birds all combined to create a lullaby that lulled him into a state of profound relaxation. His breaths became slower, deeper, matching the rhythm of the peaceful surroundings. With a contented sigh, Caelum felt a deep sense of gratitude for the peace and tranquility that the island had brought him. This was a place of magic, a testament to the healing power of nature and its ability to soothe the soul. The enchanted forest and the serene grove had created a sanctuary of calm, a place where he could find solace and rest. As the sun began to set, painting the sky with hues of gold and crimson, Caelum felt a profound sense of contentment. The day had been filled with gentle sounds and pleasant scents, a symphony of sensations that had lulled him into a state of deep relaxation. The Island of Tranquility had been a place of enchantment, a sanctuary where he could find solace and rest. With a soft smile, Caelum lay down on the cool, soft moss, feeling the gentle embrace of the island envelop him. The rustling of the leaves, the soft murmur of the spring, and the harmonious songs of the birds created a lullaby that carried him towards a night of peaceful dreams. The Island of Tranquility had been the culmination of his journey, a place of deep serenity and profound relaxation. And so, with the gentle whispers of the sea and the soothing memories of his voyage guiding him, Caelum drifted off to sleep, his heart filled with a deep sense of peace and his spirit at rest. The Island of Tranquility had been a place of magic, a sanctuary of calm that had brought him the inner peace he had sought. As the stars twinkled softly above, their light reflecting off the calm waters, Caelum's journey came to a peaceful end, his soul forever touched by the tranquility of the legendary island. The gentle sounds of the island, the soft rustling of the leaves, and the distant murmur of the sea created a symphony of relaxation, a lullaby sung by nature itself. As the night deepened, the stars above twinkled softly, their light reflecting off the calm waters, creating a serene and magical atmosphere. Caelum's journey had been one of peace and tranquility, a voyage towards inner calm and the soothing embrace of the legendary Island of Tranquility.